And now, boys and girls, it's time for the further adventures of Big John and Sparkie. Today's chapter is entitled, The Dogs Get Together. If you've been listening to our program recently, I am sure you're acquainted with the fact that Sparkie's dog, Bunny, has been acting in a very peculiar manner. Not only Bunny, but all the other dogs in the neighborhood. We've been trying to get to the bottom of the mystery of where they all go every day. We talked about it into the late hours last night. Sparkie had to go to bed. The mayor decided to sleep over. So as today's episode begins, it's early in the morning in Big John and Sparkie's house, all the way up the next block. No, I'm awake, Sparkie. The mayor is sawing logs, though.
Oh. That's the mayor's sawing?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was staying overnight with us, Big John.
Well, after you went to bed last night, the mayor and I got to play chess downstairs in the living room. And next thing we knew, it was after midnight when we finished playing.
So he decided to sleep over, huh?
Yeah. And the fact that he said that he'd like to go out with us this morning when we try to follow Bunny and the rest of the dogs. He said that'd just give us a chance to get started early.
Yeah, are we going to follow him, Big John?
Oh, sure. I said we would. I'm anxious to find out where all those pups are going every day when they disappear until late in the evening.
Yes, sirree. That's a real mystery. And if we're going to find out where they go, the only way we can do it is to follow them.
That's right. And I'm just as anxious as anyone else to find out where they go every day and find out what they're up to.
What are you laughing at, Big John?
Well, the whole thing is so funny. One could ever get into the minds of a bunch of dogs that would make them get together in a group and go off somewhere and stay all day like they do. Are they organizing?
Yeah, I know. It's funny, all right. Go crazy. It's the funniest mystery I've ever seen.
Right. Well, we better get ready. I'll tell you, you get down to the kitchen and get the eggs and bacon out of the refrigerator and get out the bread, and I'll wake up the mayor, and I'll be down just a little while to fix breakfast, okay?
Sure, okay. St. John? Hey! Are you ever going to come downstairs?
Just a few seconds, Sparkie. I'm putting on my shirt now. I'll be there in just a moment. You just about ready to get downstairs to breakfast, Mayor?
I should say I am, Buster. Have you got about a dozen eggs and a pound of bacon? It's about how much I could eat this morning, along with about a loaf of toast bread.
Well, I can guarantee you, Mayor, you'll get the bacon and eggs and the bread, but you're not going to get that much for breakfast.
Well, I just feel that I could eat that much, or almost that much. Well, come on, Buster, lead the way. Let's get downstairs to the lad and let's eat.
I believe I'll have some more milk, Big John.
All right. Here you are. Hold your glass over this way. Mayor, how about you? Anything you want? Another piece of toast?
No. This is my third piece here. I'll let you know when I finish these eggs. Oh, mighty tasty. You're a fine cook, Buster. Best fried eggs and bacon I've tasted in a long time.
Yes, sirree, boy. Oh, Big John fixes the best breakfast in the whole world.
By the way, fellers, where's the reason we got up so early this morning?
What do you mean, Mayor? Where's the reason we got up so early this morning?
He means Bunny, your dog. Well, Mayor, Bunny sleeps down in the basement. Just give him a chance to get a whiff of our breakfast, and you'll be seeing him come up the steps here any minute.
So you should start talking about that now, because I hear him coming up the steps right this minute. Did you hear him?
Oh, yeah, sure enough. Here he comes, Mayor.
Well. Here's the old feller. Howdy, Bunny. Look at the little feller stretch his legs there. You have a good sleep last night, did you, Bunny, old boy?
Look at him yawn. Wowie, I didn't know he could open his mouth so wide. You hungry, buddy? You want some breakfast?
Well, little feller doesn't seem to act any different this morning.
Well, you'll notice a big change in him, Mayor. Just wait until he decides he wants to get outside.
Ah, That's strange. Bunny doesn't seem to want any breakfast.
What?
Looks like Johnny won't take this piece of bacon.
Oh, isn't that odd? Never refused a piece of bacon before.
Now what's he up to? He's walking over to the door.
Uh-oh. Well, fellas, looks like this is it. He wants to go outside. There he goes, scratching on the door. Okay, I'll let him out. Okay, Bunny, go ahead. Go on. Well, there he goes.
Yeah, now he'll run up the street to Charlie Clamerting's house and get Charlie's dog, and then they'll round up the rest of the dogs and go wherever it is that they're going.
Well, come on. I left the car parked out in the driveway all night. Let's just jump in the car and follow those dogs.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Boy, we won't solve this mystery sitting around here in the kitchen.
For goodness gracious sakes alive, how many of them there dogs are there in that there crowd?
Well, so far there's 8 of them. Now they got one more dog to pick up. That's Oswald Hossenpfeffer. That's where they're heading right now, to Oswald's house. Oh, it's the dogs are probably saying they're going to Stanley's house.
Stanley?
Oh, sure. That's Oswald's dog's name, Stanley.
Oh.
You ever see Stanley, Big John?
No?
He's a little old sad-eyed beagle hound. He always looks like he's crying. There he is. You can see him, sitting up there on the front porch steps of Oswald Hossenpfeffer's house, see?
Oh, yeah. There he is, running out to join the rest of the dogs. Look at him go. What a pack of hounds.
Yeah, there they go. Hey, you better speed up, Big John. The dogs are running toward Mayfair Avenue. Come on, let's get going before they get away.
They're not going to get away. Don't worry about that. You can say all you want to about this car not being able to go very fast, but there's one thing I do know. Those dogs will never run faster than this car of mine.
There they go, turning into Mayfair Avenue.
I see them. I'll turn into Mayfair, too, when we get there. Just keep your shirt on. Here we go.
There they are, running down Mayfair. They're headed for Applegate Avenue.
Wherever they're going, they seem to be in an awful hurry.
Well, if all of them did as Bunny and didn't eat any breakfast, they're going to probably running someplace to get something to eat.
I didn't even know the dogs ate breakfast.
Well, I don't know if all dogs eat breakfast, Mayor, but Sparkie's dog Bunny always does.
Now, where could they be going? They're rounding the corner and running up Applegate Avenue.
Well, wherever they're going, they seem to be pretty sure of themselves. Those dogs have a definite destination.
Come on, Big John, get a little more speed out of this thing. Come on, let's get out onto Applegate Avenue and see where they go from there.
Now, look, I told you to be patient, Sparkie. Here we go around the corner.
Applegate Avenue is a street that cuts Wobbleding's Woods right in half here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look, they're running onto Applegate.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and look, we're getting onto Applegate just in time. See? There go all the dogs running into Wobbleding's Woods.
Well, now, if we're going to continue to follow them, we're going to have to get out of the car to do it. I can't drive this car into the woods.
Well, then come on. Stop the car, Big John. Let's get out.
All right. Just a minute. Take it easy. I'll get it stopped here. Stop this car like an ordinary car. You have to baby it in. There we go. Made it.
All right, now, lad. I'll open the door and let you run on ahead, and Big John and I will be right along behind you. Go ahead now.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Big John. Come on, Mayor. I can see the dogs running through the woods. Come on, we can't let them get away.
All right, we're right behind you, Sparkie. Come on, Mayor. Now that we've followed them this far, we don't want to let them get away.
Just keep moving, Buster. I'm right behind you.
Come on, hurry up. They're getting away.
Stay right where you are, Sparkie. We'll catch up with you in a second. We'll see how those dogs can get away now. Where'd you see them last, Sparkie?
They ran into that bunch of high-growing weeds over there, Big John.
Oh, I see. Okay, come on, let's follow them. Come on, Mayor, let's go through the weeds here.
I don't see how they get very far away from here
Hey,
either.
wait a minute. I think I hear him. Just a minute. Listen.
Yeah, I hear them, too.
I hear them barking, but where are they?
It's a good question.
Well, they seem to be real close to us, but where? None of the weeds moving. And if the dogs are there in the weeds, you'd be able to see some movement.
My goodness, listen to them bark. Whoops. What did I say?
Well, did you hear that? Just as you said that, they stopped barking real suddenly. Listen, not a sound. Boy, if this isn't a mystery, I've never seen one. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. forgotten something. We followed my dog Bunny and the other 8 dogs all the way across town to this little part of Wobbling's woods. Now we followed them into the woods and they suddenly disappeared. They were barking all the while we stood here until Big John said something about how they were barking, then they stopped. I tell you, no dogs could be quiet that long. This is a mystery in more ways than one. And if you ask me, it's getting mysteriouser and mysteriouser every minute. What do we do now? It's got me stumped. You got any ideas, kids? Wow.